Welcome back to Movers and Mints Daily. This is your show for August 4th, 2022. This is your daily show where I, Goldie, go over the top Solana NFT projects over the past 24 hours, and we cover popular upcoming mint that's going to be dropping soon. So before we dive into it, every show I tell you, I'm not a financial advisor, so please, this is just for entertainment purposes only. I give you the information, you take it, run with it, do with it what you will, but never be willing to put up more money than you can afford to lose. This is purely for entertainment purposes only. Number 2, make sure to subscribe. A lot of work goes into this on a daily basis, and I haven't missed a day in just about a month. So let me be your daily source for the top moving Solana NFT projects and mints. Set that alert button, like the video, share with a friend, drop a comment, let's hear your thoughts. And with all that being said, let's move on to the top 5 NFTs over the past 24 hours, starting with number 5. And that's going to be the DeGods. We continue to see this floor price move up. It is starting to moon, as they say in the business. 312 is the current floor price right now, which doesn't take a lot for them to crack that top 5 in volume sold on a daily basis. But in the past 24 hours, they have done 1.9 thousand in volume, which, believe it or not, is a 50% decrease compared to the previous 24 hours. But these guys continue to be the blue chip premier project on the Solana blockchain. And if you haven't heard of them, I don't know what to tell you, man. They're cracked the 800,000 all-time value mark, creeping towards that 1 million mark. But having said that, I think we're going to be impressed with our next one. Coming in at number 4 is the OK Bears. They are approaching the 2 million all-time Solana in volume mark. They are 1.95 right now, so they're going to crack it very, very soon. The floor price is creeping up just a little bit. It's been a wild ride for these guys. They had a lot of resistance at 100 for a long time. Dropped all the way down to, I think, around 63. I think you're starting to see a buying frenzy because people are wanting to get into this project at the dip, especially with people seeing it going up. People are hopping in. They've done 2,000 in Solana in the past 24 hours. It is a 27% decrease compared to the previous day, but nothing to worry about. These guys are another premier blue chip Solana NFT project. They ain't going nowhere. Let's move on to number 3, a surprising number 3 that's newer to the scene. SoDead. Not a crazy impressive floor price, 2.3, but taking that into consideration, they've done 2.2 thousand in Solana in the past 24 hours. Now that is just above their previous mark the day before. That's 9% more than they did the day before. They only have been around for a couple days. Okay, so we do see this with newer mints. We see newer projects, initially spike and then start to come down to earth and level off at a floor price. So we'll see where this goes. But I think it's, kind of eye-catching. It's popping artwork. Seem to have a lot of following right now. So take a look at these guys if you're interested. They seem to be on a continuous upward trend these couple days being in existence. On to number 2. And this one is going to be Vandal City. Now, this one is a newer mint, so the numbers are a little astronomical, as we see with newer mints. I think they minted yesterday, but maybe it's just over the 24-hour mark. So there is a statistic in the 24-hour volume, and that is a 238% increase. So floor price right now is right at that 6 mark. They have done 2.7 thousand in the past 24 hours. They are a collection of 10,000 bandits, outcasts, and misfits of the metaverse. Vandal City is the epicenter of Web3 innovation, fostering top-tier utilities and art. So a lot of, these guys have done a lot in their first couple days. We'll see where it takes them. As we always say with the new mints, let's keep an eye on it the rest of the week. So having said all of that, let's move on to number 1. It's probably not going to be a surprise to you if you watched this show the past couple days, and that's going to be Rakkudos. Now, I'm a believer in these guys, man. I think it's, it kind of reminds me of like Disney art a little bit, the way that raccoons are. It's an 8 floor price, but if you read their white paper, go to their website, check out their vision, if they can deliver on what they're promising, I think the sky's the limit for these guys. They want to bring cloud technology to the decentralized web. A lot of these guys on the team have experience with Amazon Web Services, so they want to bring that kind of technology to Web3. More power to you. If they can do it, I think this one really will pop off. It's an interesting project to keep an eye on. They've been doing great in existence, or since they've come into existence, and they continue to go up. They're basically right about the volume that they did the day before, which is typically a good sign as well. They're staying consistent in their upward trends. And that's going to round it out for the top 5 today. So all the projects we talked about are going to be in the description below, all the links. So you can go ahead, check them out, do your own research, and dive into it yourself. Now, let's switch gears. Let's look ahead to a popular upcoming mint that's going to be happening. Now, if you're new to the show, I do this every show. I kind of explain how I get there. I go to the Magic Eden drop calendar, and I filter by the number of upvotes. You can see up here. An upvote, you're required to log in order to cast an upvote, so you're avoiding bots. This is an artificial inflation of projects. So I've done all of these. We're down to, now this is a surprise to me when I was scrolling through today. Caveman Society, they weren't even on the radar yesterday. Now all of a sudden, they're up to 2,681 upvotes. So exponential growth, seemingly overnight, to get to this top tier trending upcoming mint. So that's why I'm going to cover them today. I've done all these up here. So August 15th at 14:30 UTC looks like it's when it's going to be dropping. This project will head over to their Magic Eden page. It's a solid project that leans on its 3D art to carry out development of the first NFT art incubator on the Solana network. We're motivated by the need to promote those projects that have distinctive and relevant aspects both in their digital art and in sustainable services for the community. They are 2,222 Ooga Boys in the collection. So we'll head over to the website. Very detailed. I really like to see the countdown on a website. I know it sounds cheesy, but it really helps you understand, because with UTC or Central Standard Time, Pacific Time, everyone gets confused. Bam, we know what's going to happen. The website is very thorough, though. You got their team, you got their the roadmap. Basically, if you're an artist, this is one you're going to want to be in. If you try to make people laugh, hop in their Discord. There's a meme section, get you whitelisted, and they're really all about community. This isn't really a utility one. This is to help prop other artists up through their own art of the 3D cavemen here. Hopping over to their Twitter page, Evolutions Are Destiny, 3D collections on Solana, and here's their Discord invite. 6,249 followers, so not a ton, which tells me that they probably have a pretty rabid fan base for them to get that many upvotes to get into that top tier upcoming mint section on the drop calendar on Magic Eden. And I'm going to have the link in there to check these guys out if you're interested. And then lastly, we're going to head over to their Discord. I always like to do that. So they have 3.24 thousand members in their Discord. 254 of them are online right now. I think that's a cool, unique statistic to show on the pane over there. See how many people are actually on and engaging. And then they only have 7 whitelisted right now, so plenty of room to get whitelisted here. It doesn't say out of how many, but I'm assuming they're going to have a lot more than 7 on their whitelist. So if this does interest you, there's plenty of opportunity for you here. You got your updates, your welcome, your community activities, events, informative channels. You got their official links, which are going to be in the description below. If this interests you, you can go ahead and check it out. Obviously, I'm in here looking at their announcements. It looks like they teamed up with Teddy T-Rex NFTs. That you got their international chain channels as well. So not overwhelming. A smaller project, it seems, with a very tight community, with a focus on helping each other and propping artists and collaborators up. So, cool project, link below, check it out if you're interested, and that's going to wrap it up for today's Movers and Mints Daily. So remember, my name is Goldie, and I bring you the top Solana NFT projects in the past 24 hours according to Magic Eden's marketplace statistics, and then I bring you a top trending NFT that's going to be minting soon on a daily basis. So like, comment, share, and definitely hit that subscribe button, because a lot of work goes into this on a daily basis. Tomorrow, I'm going to Milwaukee, but guess what? We're bringing the laptop on the road, and we're going to be doing these shows live on location. You think I'm going to miss this? Not a chance. So check it out from Frisco, Texas. My name's Goldie, and we continue to ask the question, when's Solana summer? We'll see you tomorrow.